So when I go all the way to the left lane, this the part, bro. I wake up and my eyes got big, and I turn around. I look at my cousin. He look at me, and I look in the back seat. My boy D Wood, and they was like, "Bro, you asleep?" I said, "Was I?" He said, "Bro, you in the wrong lane. You in the fast lane. You just in the slow lane." I said, "Man, one of y'all got to drive then. What you keep asking me to drive? I drove 12 hours. Y'all want me to drive?" I ain't want to take accountability.
You
bro.
ain't gonna take accountability. I already know. But
I feel like we all responsible.
Y'all are. But what about when you ever fall asleep and you know you asleep because you pushed the brake and then you look up and nobody be around? Like when ain't no cars in front of you. You just go to pushing the. You just go to.
I ain't never pushed the brake.
You ain't never pushed the brake when you was asleep. You ain't fall asleep, deep sleep. Then
now you said some sleep with your eyes open. I don't know. I don't know if God be helping me or something, but it's been times where I didn't even know where I was. I'm just cruising.
Yeah, you wake up, you pass the exit.
I don't know if the lights be red. I just be cruising.
Like, I don't remember nothing.
And I look up and be like,
that's when you sleep.
I've been driving.
But your eyes been open though.
I've been driving.
Yeah. That's some good sleep right there, bro. We done all been there.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get to this thing, bro. I'm your boy, Mickey Murray, a.k.a.
I'm your boy, G Reed 61.
Bro, you didn't let me finish after AKA, bro. You jumped right in. This ain't double dutch, bro.
I mean, you should never pause so long.
I said
you paused too long.
I know, but it's me,
what
bro.
What you pausing for?
You didn't hear the pause. You just said, man, I'm real Coach Crazy.
Again.
Bro, you heard what I said.
Who are you?
Bro, y'all know what it is. It's the Spirited Different
podcast.
Yeah. What you got today, bro? We got a lot of stuff going on.
We're gonna start with this, and we're gonna say, do the NBA have a better chance at playing in the NFL, or vice versa? Like if we switched it, does the NFL have a better chance of playing the NBA?
Okay.
What you think about that?
Okay.
I mean, because I think Paul George was the one that came out and talked about that.
Okay. So this is what I think. I know a whole lot of football players that can hoop.
You okay?
That's me personally.
Okay.
Right? When I just look back on my past, playing ball, at state, I know a whole lot of football players that can go into the rec. You know how we do.
You're right.
You know how we do, and you be like, hey, man, T Black can ball. Can dunk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I ain't seen too many. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm
gonna go against the grain.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, and I'm gonna say we can.
I get it, but I know you got the was Gonzalez and some people that didn't made that jump, but But to me, I think it's easier just because it's football is 90% physical. It's a physical game.
Of course.
So I think to me is easier, and there's more real athletes, because I seen T.O. He can hoop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Jalen Ramsey.
Deion was an all-state hooper. You know what I'm saying?
Deion won that little dunk contest thing.
Mm-hmm. LeBron was actually a football player who went to basketball. You know what I'm saying? Allen Iverson.
More of a basketball player.
Now, of course, if you look at it now. Allen Iverson in high school. No. In high school,
he was both.
He was both, but as a QB, he was cold.
But he was colder in basketball.
He was cold.
I mean, he was cold in football.
So, okay.
But
I'm
going to go against the grain.
Okay.
And I'm going to say basketball, only reason because of this. I'm a football player. I'm a big guy. Not all big guys could hoop. So it's like certain positions. When it comes to basketball players, they're not coming out there playing D-line. They coming out there playing receiver, playing DB, or they playing tight end.
But that's why you got position.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it would be a high percentage of them coming over, being able to join the game because of the positional wise. When they go football, ain't no old lineman leaving from a pulling guard spot and can go play in the NBA right away. Because first of all, he ain't 6 unless he a tackle.
It depends on what you want him to do. Cause think about it.
You want him to foul? That's all
no.
That's all he's gonna be able to do is foul.
That's what some people's specialty is.
Okay, but I'm saying it ain't like that no more.
You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying though, you can go into the NBA and be a good defender.
You can.
You know what I'm saying?
But
you can be a rebounder.
Yes, not all though.
You get what I'm just saying.
The offensive line position is offensive line and defensive line position. A lot of those guys wouldn't make it in the NBA.
So you telling me you don't?
Some of the NBA players they could,
but they be like NBA, 6'7" and big. I think
they got good football feet. They ain't got no basketball feet.
But half of these basketball players don't got good basketball feet.
But they small. They can run a little bit. They ain't got to move too much. They could hit you with a look. They can't do too much.
They can't do too much.
But football player, all we know is aggression.
But most
so
of
we see you get a rebound over. We finna.
But when you say that most D linemen, if you were starting in the NFL, got some decent feet,
you do got some decent feet.
Because I know. So do you think? Okay, so let me ask you. So let me ask you this.
But you ain't 6'8".
Okay, but
6'9".
Okay,
you
but
ain't 6'10".
But the tackle is
that's
the old tackle. So
and that's the ones I'm saying is like they got good football feet.
But okay, so who's more skilled? So who's more skilled? Who's more athletic?
Who's more athletic?
Yeah.
It depends on what's athletic we're talking about.
I know, but that's what we talking about right now.
Because we talking about football athletic, basketball players more football, and they need to adjust. They can't just come over and expect just to hop in and they ain't doing all that.
Yeah, because
you got to adjust. It's a different movement you got to do.
So it's harder for a basketball player to play football than it is for football to play basketball.
And it's harder,
which is what I just said. And so that's what you just said, right?
No.
I heard it wrong.
No, because each sport has their own movements.
We know that, G. Reed.
So with that being said, if I get an offensive tackle to go over there and I'll get him to play some football, I get offensive tackle to get him to go over there and play some basketball, he not going to move right.
He gonna
look all out of place. He gonna look bad.
Okay, so this the thing. We ain't talking about if he gonna be an all-star, all-state, blue chipper,
then what are we
5-star.
Anybody can do that.
I'm just saying that we can take all-state. We can talk about. Come on. We can put a good big man on the block and let him block some shots. Let him be in the low post, play some D in the NFL. But what we cannot do is take Joel Embiid, who's going to be the MVP, and then put him out there at D tackle and expect him to do well.
That's what we can't do. I can put him offensive tackle.
But he might not do damn thing at offensive tackle. They take a skill to be an offensive tackle.
When I was in college, bro, them dudes would come over from basketball. I had some dudes come over from basketball. There's one dude, man, Wayne Palatine. Good dude. Dude came over, played defensive line. He wasn't the best, but he was so like he had like the body control for it. You give him a couple years and he learns it, it's a wrap. He could do way better than a lot of us that have been doing it for years, only because of his length. But when you had a lot of some of those guys, one guy came over from basketball, he was a center, he played offensive tackle. Mm-hmm. He did pretty good because of his length. His length gave him the advantage. So him coming over, you can't get all the basketball players and come over and get a full team. No.
Okay.
But you get football and go over and get a full team.
Okay.
Because I can get a defensive lineman or offensive tackle. I can make him a center, power forward. I can get you a shooting guard. I can get you a small forward. I can get you a point.
You know what? I'm going to give you that. But this is what I will say. I think if you take the top 10 NBA players right now and the top 10 football players right now at each position, because you being position specific.
Yeah.
I think those top 10 football players have a better chance making the NBA than those NBAers making the NFL. Would you agree? So would you agree with that? Would you agree with that statement?
I wouldn't agree.
You won't agree.
I don't.
I can see it in your eyes, the way you said it and the way you paused.
Because I'm a football guy. But if I really think about this, it's like,
what is Giannis gonna play?
Giannis?
What is Giannis gonna play?
Tight end.
What is Jokic gonna play?
Offensive tackle.
Jokic ain't gonna be.
What? If
Jokic ain't gonna be no.
He get the drop step. He get the drop step. I
will agree with this. I will agree with this. AD Ain't gonna play nothing.
He gonna play. He gonna play tight end. He gonna play tight end.
He gonna be hurt.
He not gonna block nobody.
He gonna be hurt.
He gonna block nobody.
He gonna be hurt.
But Giannis, easily like tight end.
He too small, bro.
He could be tight end.
No, he can't.
He could be what Jimmy Graham is.
What is
Jimmy Graham was?
What is? Yeah, I was finna say, what is Jimmy Graham?
He ain't Jimmy Graham no more.
He had 2 good years.
No, he had more than 2 good years.
3.
More than that? Come on, man.
No. He had 3.
Man,
I ain't go past. We can look at Jimmy Graham. He had 3. He had
4 or 5. He about 4 or 5.
He ain't had no 4 or 5. He had 2.
4 or 5.
2 for real.
4 or 5.
That
good
third
years.
one is suspect, and that was it.
4 or 5 good years, bro.
You
sleep for real.
Anyway.
Antonio Gates was another basketball.
He was. I'm gonna give it up.
Football.
I'm gonna give it up.
Tony Gonzalez.
I'm gonna give it up.
What I'm saying?
Good.
I mean, it's
good.
Some guys, man.
I know. I hear
they
you.
came over.
I hear you.
Some great things.
But there's some T.O.s and Randy Mosses of the world.
It's that position. It's that position for them, though. It's like they got a position for them. Them tall cats, they can go play offense side. They can play tight end.
Yeah, but just because you
got like
put
Allen
him there,
Iverson, he can come over. He can play slot. He can kill it because basketball, when receiver, it's like the same moves. A lot of football players now, the coaches, especially the coach from the Dolphins, he was talking about how they watch Allen Iverson moves.
I bet you they do.
And as they come out of their routes, they use the moves. So some of them guys could come over and could use it. Now, the physicality of when they get hit, it's going to change.
Exactly. Sometimes I don't think you listen to yourself. Because a lot of times, G. Reed, you disagree me, which is okay. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. And then you go to talking that talk, and you really end up saying what I just said that you disagree with.
But
think about what you said.
As we started, you paused. I paused because this is why. Because a football player could go over and play basketball.
Which is what I just said.
But listen, he wouldn't last the whole game. Either he would foul out, he would be too tired because of the condition of the game.
What is you talking about fouling out and being tired?
You only got 6. You're going to use them all.
What is the hell does that have to do with I'm saying you
talking about getting hit.
So if you come, no, because you gonna have to get hit, bro.
You got to foul.
So once you come over, you gonna get hit and you done.
And you got to foul. You gonna be done. You get 6. Football, you get hit. Oh, you come on. You get hit. Football, you get laid out.
You know
basketball,
what?
You get 6. You're done.
Sometimes
some football players will go over the basketball, and them boys will mess around and get 6 fouls in the first quarter. And you know what they'll do? Because you told me on the episode when we was in a whole different time, we was in a whole different place. You told me that people that want to get physical with you, they can't hold you. You said that. And guess what? Football players gonna go out there and get physical with a basketball player because they can't get in front of them. And guess what that is? You gonna call that sorry because you can't hold me. You got to get physical. That's what you said. That's what you said.
Okay, because I don't remember.
I
don't know what the hell you talking about right now.
We make a clip. I'm at to bring up. I'm at to show because you said that.
Look, the point, G. Reed. All I'm trying to say is sometimes it's okay to just say I'm right, bro.
Or left because you not right.
Oh, I'm right. And you know it. And you just proved it with that whole soliloquy of shit the nonsense and shenanigans that you just pulled. You went off talking about something. Don't nobody out there in TV land and podcast land know what the hell you was just talking about right now, G. Reed.
Until I pull up the clip.
All right, well, find the clip.
Until I pull up the clip.
You're going to have to find the clip. Because we still don't know what we talking about.
You said what you said.
Duncanville, I know you don't know what the hell he was just talking about.
Duncanville wasn't there.
I know, but he was off top like I already know.
Matt was.
Anyway. Okay. So, again, I'm saying I think football players can play basketball in the NBA before basketball because of the physicality of the game. That's what I think.
Statistically, more football players could play more.
Right.
That's you think.
And G. Reed disagreed, but agreed with me.
I disagreed. I would want to agree because I'm a football player. I won't be biased, but I can't be biased. I'm going to be real to the situation. And I'm going to do the opposite because what he's saying is not necessarily true because he said before, if you get physical, you ain't really, you ain't that good. And more football players that get physical with you on the court.
What?
I know.
Why did I say that? Tell me why I said it. Because I don't know what you're talking about, and that don't make no damn sense.
Why you said when they get physical?
Yeah.
You said when if you play defense and you got to get physical with me, I know you really can't guard me. You just want to put physicality in it to try to slow me down. That's what you said.
Well, I don't know
what you said.
That don't make no damn sense. I don't know
what you said, bro.
I don't know what you talking about.
You said if you get physical with somebody, you playing defense on somebody. You said that they sorry. Cause you said if you play
that sound like me saying somebody sorry. Yeah, I believe that part.
If you play your son and he beating you, you gonna get physical.
Oh yeah,
and you gonna say, "Daddy, what you doing?"
Yeah.
You said because I can't keep up.
Yeah.
So a football player gonna get physical and gonna foul out. Cause they ain't be able to keep up that long.
That's too. You taking it out of context, though, G. Reed.
Out of content?
Yes.
I brought the content together.
You take it out of context. All right, bro. We gonna disagree. I got something else for you.
Come on now,
coaches.
Mm-hmm.
Do coaches or should coaches get more credit for the success of a player's success?
Man, I'm gonna say yes. I mean, because I look at the system, man, and like me playing football when I was at Lufkin.
But basketball too. I'm just in general.
Basketball too.
Okay.
Because when I was at Lufkin, the defense I was in and the position I played made me successful. When I went to UTEP my first year there, man, I ain't gonna lie. I looked like I was sorry because that defense had like 3-3-5 or something like that. I looked sorry. But when my new coach came in, he moved us to a 4-3. He put me at a position that made me look successful. Mm-hmm. His scheme had me look great. In my first year there...
So you really was sorry?
I wasn't sorry. I was good.
Yeah, okay.
He made me look phenomenal, though.
I'm just trying to get
I was already great.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you said... I
was great like Frosted Flakes.
Carry on.
I was the top of the list like Cookie Crisp.
Carry on.
But I'm just saying, the thing is the system is what... The system a lot of times is what make the player, but the player also, he got to be a player too. Mm. I can't put you in a system, you be sorry, and you fit the system, but you think you just great. No. Tom Brady is Tom Brady because of the system.
Yeah.
It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick brought a system from the Cleveland Browns. He left there. He come over. He brought the defensive system. That team was actually pretty good from what all the documentaries and stuff with Bill Parcells and all that stuff. He comes over, do New York Giants, does his thing. He goes over to the Patriots. He carries the same system.
Right.
And that system was successful. Like, Tom Brady was successful because of the system. You take Tom Brady out of that system, I don't know if Tom Brady is successful as he is. I think Tom Brady's a good quarterback. I don't think he's successful as he is. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, they played in the same system. They played in the triangle offense. They were successful in the triangle offense. Kobe knew once Phil was gone, Kobe had to put up more points, had to all this stuff. Kobe was struggling. He said, "Get Phil back." Mm. Phil came back. They won 2. They was on their way to win 3. Fell apart, but it was a system. I believe the system can make you a great player, or the system can make you a sorry player.
Well, but so
I think the coaches should get more credit. I mean,
so they should get equal of the blame when the player becomes a bust.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because I agree, but I don't agree. And the reason I agree is because the coach's job is to put a player in position to be successful.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? But the player is the player.
It is.
So if he cold, he cold.
Yes.
But he ain't always cold depending on the coach.
Depending on the system.
Which is approved and schemed by the coach.
The coach, you're right.
So I'm saying, no, my greatness is the only person that get credit for my greatness other than me with my great self is the greatness from upstairs. If I'm cold, I'm cold. It is your job. You get paid to make me look like how I look.
So if you disagree with me, you're basically saying that it don't matter the system.
No. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
No. That's not what I said. I just so eloquently said.
Tell us what you're saying.
I said, if you cold, you cold.
Okay.
But it is the coach's job to display my coldness. They get paid to do that.
They do.
You don't get no credit. That's your job.
Yes.
Then I didn't always do it. But if I'm cold, I'm cold. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Lamar Jackson. You said Tom Brady, right? If you put Tom Brady in an offense where he got to run read option,
then he ain't gonna be cold.
Right.
He gonna be sorry.
Right.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Tom Brady can only be Tom Brady, but it's the coach's job to say, hey, that boy can't run no read option.
Yeah.
We call him the greatest quarterback of all time.
Yeah.
He can't run no read option.
He can't.
He just break down. He ain't no Pat Mahomes.
No.
He ain't no Michael Vick.
No.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm saying in basketball. They got AD running around at the perimeter, and he 8'3".
Yeah.
Wonder why he keep getting hurt. And then he don't want to play the 5, but he ain't no damn guard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But AD can play.
I mean, if his mama called him Clay,
I'm gonna call him Clay.
Okay.
But she need to call him the Wiz. She need to call him because that's where he need to go.
He need to call him ER.
He heard every day.
ER.
Duct tape. That's what they need to call. So I say, I agree, but I don't agree. The coaches should get credit, but let's take LeBron. He didn't have 15. He didn't have 15 coaches.
He not coachable.
What does he need to be?
Does he need to be?
Yeah.
Yes.
His rings say he don't. His MVP, if he ain't, because I think he is, but if he ain't, his rings. So if you really believe he ain't coachable, because his resume says he's okay. Remember we talking about success.
Okay.
Has he been a successful basketball player?
Yes.
But he ain't coachable.
He's not coachable.
But he's been a successful basketball player.
Yes.
So you think coaches get more credit for their success?
I don't think they do.
Hold on, G. Reed. You just not what
I don't think they get the credit that's why I said at the beginning. I don't think they get the credit they deserve because the system is the reason why you're successful.
No, but you said, but when it answered the question, you said yes, they should.
Yes, they should get more credit.
Now I'm going back.
But
I'm
back. LeBron, okay.
God damn it, G. Reed.
Here we go.
You get to talk. See, this is the problem.
Here we go, people.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go. You get to talking that stuff and realize you didn't talk yourself out of the same answer that you just gave. You sat up there and said that the coaches deserve. That's what it say on the thing. What the question is, it say, should coaches get more credit?
I said yes.
You said yes, and now you just said that LeBron has been successful without no coaches.
I answered your question. That ain't got nothing.
You do got something to do with it.
This is the thing with LeBron. So I'm gonna say this. You hear it if you want. I know you ain't gonna want to listen. LeBron is not coachable for this fact. LeBron has had numerous amount of coaches. But when LeBron steps on the court, LeBron is the coach. He don't care what the coach saying over there. He is the coach. So when he comes out, the issue is that there's no other coach. So now they got to listen to the sideline coach. And so the sideline coach is not the same as LeBron when he comes on the court because he's not listening to that coach. He's directing his own stuff on the court. So LeBron is successful. Yes, LeBron is good. LeBron is one of those players that is once in a generation, right? But so when it comes to LeBron is different because LeBron ain't, he the coach. He not being coached by the rest on the sideline. He's the coach. And so when LeBron come off the court, a lot of times his teams suck. Because he ain't out there. When he out there, he direct traffic, he this and that. But when he gone, we out here just, we run, coach.
So
pick and roll.
So let me give you.
Run up.
G. Reed.
Run to the side.
If that's the case.
Purple.
If that's the case.
Yes.
If that's the case to all of y'all out there in podcast land,
it's real life, man.
Little NBAers and NFLers or soccerers or whatever you want to be in life. If you're only good when someone else is on the court field with you, you're probably not that damn good.
What?
You heard what I said. You just sit up here and talk about when he ain't on the court, then the team ain't that good. What the hell? Then do something. The hell you come telling me when he ain't on the court, the team, nigga, you get a paycheck. You better be. I wish my son would come home and tell me, well, I couldn't do nothing because LeBron. The hell you talk, G. Reed? You gonna LeBron? Make me cuss on this guy?
Who is LeBron
on this podcast telling me about what a grown man ain't when another grown man ain't on the court? You better sell that to somebody else. Cause I'm a real one. I was real. And when I was on the field, it didn't matter who gave me the damn ball. Nigga, I was gonna do my thug thistle.
You had to get the call from the sideline.
Nizzle.
You had to get the call from the sideline.
And we changed it when we didn't like it.
It was an audible.
And we changed it when we like it. No, it wasn't.
Of course you changed it. You said,
no, it wasn't.
They're blitzing.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Dirty Reese will tell you when they tried to get a ball to somebody else, give me the 28 sweep.
Okay, let's put like this.
That's what it is.
Okay, let's put
you better ask somebody about me, nigga.
Let's put it like this. Let's put it like this. Okay, let's say this.
I ain't playing.
Bill Russell was a part of a system.
Yes.
And he won how many championships?
11.
Okay. Tom Brady was a part of a system. Tom Brady won how many?
6, right?
Was it 6? 6, 7, something like that?
Yeah, nigga. I'm no nigga. Yeah, it's gonna be questioning. Nigga, I'm here taking a star test and shit.
So this is one reason why I said it because LeBron is the coach on the court. LeBron has how many?
4.
He's 4? Okay, LeBron has 4. Okay,
you be looking confused every time I give your ass a number.
I'm just saying, the person that was a coach on the field,
especially,
was Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning has how many?
Peyton
Manning has how many?
I think he got 4.
Yeah, special ed again. He only has 1.
Peyton Manning?
Yes.
You mean Eli Manning?
No.
How many Peyton? Peyton got more than 1.
Peyton got 2. He got 1 with Denver.
Yeah, that's the last.
Okay,
okay.
He got 2. Yeah, he got 2. Yeah. He ain't got 4.
No, he ain't got 4.
Eli, I think Eli got 4. No. Eli got 2. He got 2.
Eli got 2.
So Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, LeBron James, Bill Russell. I'm only saying that because of the system helped that man get 11. The system helped that man get 6. The coach on the field got you only 2. The coach on the court has only got you 4.
Okay.
And you've been in the finals how many times?
Okay, so look, this is, I love when you get to talking because I don't think.
I'm glad you love when I get to talking.
So this is the thing. If the coaches make you successful, right? You would only have, you shouldn't have multiple championships with different coaches.
Who? Well, LeBron?
Anybody. Because Peyton Manning got 1 and 2. He got play. LeBron got it.
All LeBron coaches.
LeBron got it. LeBron got it with 4 different. Right?
Coach.
Tom Brady left, who they said that the coach was the reason, and got 1 the very same year he left.
And he brought the same system over.
So he said, but I'm telling you, it's the player. It's the player.
He got 6, he got 5.
It's the player.
He got 5.
It's the player.
He got 5. He got 5.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's the player. You still need the player. Sometimes you do need the player. All coaches ain't good.
A coach needs that player.
Matter of fact, coaching is at an all-time low. And LeBron ain't done nothing but prove that.
All his coaches.
Yeah, he all 29 of them.
But I'm gonna tell you what's crazy is that the one coach that he did have when he finally got to coach a team, he got his team to what, the number 3 or number 2 seed or number 3 seed? Before he came to coach LeBron, Platt, wasn't he overseas winning championships?
Man, don't nobody, and he ain't done, and he got fired, bro.
I'm just saying though, he got fired when he went to the Cavs,
and he ain't done nothing in the NBA. So if you want to talk about his, do you think he a good coach?
Because when he come over to a team that he said, okay, I'm a coach LeBron, and you try to coach a man who's not coachable, and you like, okay, we gonna ride this out. And he goes, what, 2 years and he gone?
G Reed, we're not talking about him. We're just talking about coaching.
On LeBron's resume, how many coaches does he have?
I don't. He
got about as many coaches as the Cleveland Browns have quarterbacks in all these years,
and he make them all win. So what did that tell you? Is the coach or the player?
It ain't the coaches. They ain't get a chance to coach.
And thank you. Next topic. You just said what I said at the beginning, G Reed.
That's for LeBron. But for other players, because LeBron is different. When it comes to other players, the system is what makes them great. And you know that in football. Zone read for Arian Foster made him phenomenal. He went away from zone read, he sucked.
No, Arian
he
was
sucked.
Nice. Arian was
he
nice.
sucked.
He was nice.
He went away from the zone read with Houston Texans, and he sucked.
He got hurt. That's why he was nice.
They went away from the zone read.
He was nice.
They went away from the zone read, and he sucked. It's exactly what it is.
Arian was nice.
I know he was nice.
He was nice outside. He was outside.
In his zone read offense.
He catch that ball outside of the zone read.
But in the zone read offense, he was phenomenal.
But he catch the ball
he was phenomenal.
Outside. The zone
Regardless
read.
of what you're saying, he was phenomenal in the zone read.
So listen for people that playing football.
The system make you successful.
So listen.
You're part of a system that make you great. That's gonna push your game to be even better.
See,
if you're part of a system that don't make you that great, you're not gonna be that good. If I'm a defensive lineman and I'm a 3-4 guy, I'm a 3 technique. If I get into a 3-4 defense, I'm gonna look sorry. I'm good, but I'm gonna look sorry because that's not who I'm supposed to be.
No, that's because you're sorry. That's because you're sorry. No, that's because if you an inside tackle, if you a 3 technique, I don't give a damn what you in. You gonna be nice.
You're not gonna be nice.
If you a nose guard, you gonna be nice regardless to they running. If you a safety and you cold, you gonna be nice no matter what they run. If you a corner and you a cold, you gonna be able to lock somebody up no matter what they run. See, this is a perfect example of when you cold like me, and when you somebody who needed a system to make you who you was. Nigga, I was cold.
Don't let that boy fool y'all. No, hey.
It is what it is. Am I lying? Yes, did I tell a lie? You a damn lie.
You lying.
You a damn lie. If you cold, you cold. Because system can make you better. But if you cold, you cold.
Yeah, you cold.
If you ball, you ball. Okay. If you gonna ball, you gonna ball. Nobody has went. Nobody goes from Little League being cold to NFL MVP being cold, playing in the exact same system. Nobody. Name somebody. Name somebody. Name one person.
Lamar Jackson.
No, he wasn't playing the exact same system his whole life.
He's been running read option his whole life.
Bro, he ain't even had read option when he was in Pop Warner.
They been running read option.
He ain't had no read.
He don't have the ball.
Michael Vick played read option too.
And all he do is just run.
Michael Vick played read option. Did Mike Vick?
All he do is just run.
Did Mike Vick have a read option?
Yes. He just wasn't reading nothing.
They didn't even exist when Michael Vick was playing.
He just wasn't reading nothing.
He was balling.
He wasn't reading nothing.
He was cold.
He was just running. So he got the college he went from just run to read it. That's it. It's the same exact thing.
No, it ain't G-Reed.
It's the same, bro. I went to Seattle in 2014.
You losing credibility, bro.
I went to Seattle in 2014. The funny thing is Richard Sherman was a beast and the defense with Dan Quinn. And guess who else looked like a beast in the defense of Dan Quinn? You got the boy Diggs. Look phenomenal, right? But if you put Diggs into some coverage and you don't put him into a man, everything starts to change because you got corners who can play man and corners who can play zone. They cold.
No, they're not.
But if you put them in a different system, they don't fit.
I'm talking about cold people. See, you talking about because you was one of those ones that because you was one of the ones that needed a system, you sitting over here huffing and puffing about to blow the damn studio down about the system. I'm talking about one type of nigga. And that's a nigga that's cold. He don't need no system because he cold.
So Kyler Murray don't need no system?
Hell no, he cold. He been cold.
He looks sorry.
He been cold. He been cold. He been cold. And he got a Heisman. And he was the first pick. Yeah. Now what? See what I'm talking about? When you need a system, this is how you talk. When you don't need no system, you win. He got 3 rings in high school, right? Then he went one ball go. Then he got a Heisman, right? Then he was the first. Then he was the rookie of the year, right? Because he cold.
He went to Texas A&M and had to transfer because he wasn't that cold because Johnny Manziel was colder, right? Because Johnny Manziel was colder, right? I'm waiting. Johnny Manziel was colder, right?
Hell no. Johnny Manziel ain't even in the. Johnny, you see, this is why.
Heisman.
This is why I like.
He goes over to
This is why I like. This is why I like when he talk.
And Lincoln
This is what I like when he talk.
Lincoln Riley.
Johnny Manziel ain't even in the league.
He got to be in the league.
You compared to me. He ain't even in the league.
He was better than him. He was better than him.
And with that,
better than him.
And with that, my
better than him.
And with that,
hold on. Jalen Hurts. So is Jalen Hurts better than Kyler Murray?
No.
So why he up for the MVP and Kyler Murray not?
He play on a better team.
It's a system. It's a system because Jalen Hurts' first time in the NFL, he didn't look that good. They wanted to write him out.
What you mean? He wasn't starting.
He didn't. He got a coach to come in.
He was cold at Channelview. He was cold at Alex Johnson. He was cold at Channelview. He was cold at Alabama. And he was cold at OU. And now he cold with the Philadelphia. That's the end of the show. He cold. How many systems is that? How many systems is that, G. Reed?
To get to the NFL, you got to be cold.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
You can't be sorry.
You just said that even on the defensive zone, he cold and then it's the corner without the zone.
So the ones that make it to the league, that's how they successful.
Some do.
They're already cold, and then they.
I'm only talking about.
Phenomenal.
All I'm saying is if you cold, you can play in any system.
But just like you said with Kyler Murray don't look as cold no more.
He cold.
He don't look as cold. He
been cold.
He was in high school. Everything he did then.
Cold before high school. Wait. Before high school, he was cold. He won 3 rings at Allen when he was cold. He went to Texas A&M, transferred. Then he won the Heisman. He got a Heisman. He got a Heisman.
Why did he transfer?
To get that Heisman.
Why did he transfer?
To get that Heisman.
Why did he transfer?
To get that Heisman.
Because the person in front of him got the Heisman.
To get that Heisman.
Because the person in front of him got the Heisman.
To get that Heisman.
Because the person in front of him got the Heisman.
Then he went number 1 in the draft.
Yes.
Okay. Then, right, he was the rookie of the year, right?
Yes.
Okay, how many? Man, he cold, bro.
What has he done after that?
You keep on
what
proving.
What has he done after that?
You keep on proving.
What has he done after that?
He hurt right now, bro.
He always hurt.
How's he always hurt, bro?
Because the system he don't fit him.
With that being said, bro, the
system don't fit him.
This has been another episode.
Let the man come talk y'all to death. That system ain't fit him. That's what happened.
It's been another episode.
That's a Murray.
Mickey Murray, a.k.a. the Real Coach Crazy. This has been another episode of...
I'm your boy G Reed 61. This is Bitter Different Podcast.
Hate it.